good sis back on here. Hold on one good second, y'all. Let me get her back on here. Shahida. There's because TikTok over here acting up and we couldn't get Shahida to get on to the live. There she go. We couldn't get her onto the live. So we started on TikTok, on Instagram over here. We just gonna have to do it on StreamYard and do it for everybody, YouTube and all of that good stuff. Here she come. Hold on one second, y'all. It's spinning. It's doing what it's supposed to do for my girl. Hey y'all, hey, coming in. Thank you for coming back. Hey y'all, hey. They getting her back on here, y'all, I promise. Because she was spitting. Listen, y'all don't understand. That girl said she saw me on YouTube. Let me tell y'all something, how far back that was. I was lit. That was like 2011. It's 2024. I can't make this. I can't make it right in my head. I can't make it right in my head. Let me take her off. Let's see. I know they were adding her. Let me see. Shahida. Oh, absolutely not. Oh, absolutely not. I would not be in. Let's see. We're going to get you back on here, sister. Accept. Go live with my girl. Y'all, this has been a good session. Like, real talk. This has been a great session with my girl Shahida. If you are in New Orleans, Baton Rouge, anywhere in Louisiana, baby, contact her, get in touch with her, because she is literally the person you need to talk to. She's a confidence coach. Let's see. I can see you now, sister. Let's see if I can get you on. It was just spinning for a second. She is literally. There she is.
I'm here. Let's get my filter back out.
I was telling them, girl, they got to get with you when they
Yes.
come to Louisiana, anywhere close to Louisiana, Texas, Louisiana, all of that. This is the woman that you talk to, Shahida.
Yes. Thank you so much. Can you hear me?
I can, yes.
Okay. I don't know why I can't see you no more. I don't know. As
Chad,
long as you can hear me, we good. I know. Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yeah, so but anyway, what we were speaking about, hey Tony. We were speaking about like when I first saw you, like when I first met you, when I noticed you, that was probably in 2011. That probably was in 2011 when I was thinking about modeling. See, like where I'm at in Louisiana, that's not really a big thing. And so I knew I always wanted to model, but I didn't know how, and I didn't know where I needed to go and how to invest in myself. And so when I lived in Texas, there were more opportunities to invest in yourself. And so I just, make the long story short, I just took some time and started going to model workshops and investing in myself. And I started researching of where I want to go and if it was a good fit for me. So that's what happened. And like, I'm almost 10 years in now. Yes.
Like, y'all have to know, like the show that we did together, let me tell you, Kenneth Doswell, wherever he is in this universe, if you made it through this man's fashion show, baby, let me tell you something. He is no joke.
No.
Like, he means business. And I wish I knew where he was so I could get in touch with him and have him do a boot camp Because
my gosh.
I
Baby, we
remember you listen. I remember when my first time walking for him in Portland. He it was at the OMSI. It was a Mercedes fashion show, Mercedes-Benz fashion show. I've never ever thought I would be at a Mercedes-Benz fashion. That's what you see online. You see that on YouTube. You don't actually be in one. And he told me, or he told all of us, he said, take your glasses out. Take your sunglasses out. He said, take your sunglasses out. I said, yes, sir. We all had to wear our shades when we walked in. We had to all have our purses on one arm. He said, walk in as a team, you walk out as a team, period. And he said, this room does not want plus size girls in it. They do not want us here. So what you're going to have to do is you're going to have to make a statement walking through the door before you get hair and makeup and all of that other stuff. You got to make a statement walking through the door that we're supposed to be here. We're just as much of fashion as the size 2.
Yep.
And baby, when I tell you the room separated, when we walked in that line, the room literally split in half. I never have seen anything like that before in my life. I have never. He had for the aspiring models, he literally had us walking on the sidewalk. I have video of it. Walking on the sidewalk in our foundation, our shapewear.
That was importantly. Yes, he did.
Because he literally wanted to see what was coming down his runway. And he was like, if you can do it on the street, you can do it anywhere.
You could do it anywhere. And we was like, what?
What you mean, Frank?
You know one thing we had to do? We had the attitude. We all was willing to learn. We was all willing to do it. We thought he was crazy AF. But the takeaway from that was like real valuable. And that story she just shared, y'all, is like it started developing your craft.
Yeah.
You know, like who you are as a model. Like what can you tolerate, what you can't tolerate. Because baby, when we was up in when we was up in Portland and that was going on, we was like, what in the world is wrong with this man? But you know, it made a big difference. Like just to be a part of that. Like you felt like you was, you know, if you ain't feel like you was nobody, you felt like you was somebody that day, you know.
That day. Absolutely. And y'all need to work with people who, if you're a plus size model, work with people who understand what we go through as plus size women. Because his clothes literally melted on your body.
Yes.
Nothing was stretchy. Nothing had any stretch to it. So I say that to say, don't lie about your measurements.
Oh yeah. That'll get you. That'll get you.
Don't do it. Because I promise you, one with a real eye, somebody with a real eye, you tell them you're a size 16 and he said 20. I said, oh shit.
Who? Well, like, who you talking to? I'm not no 20.
Put this out. Take it out.
Yep. So that kind of stuff is like for models, if you want to learn about like and look up designers. That's what we're trying to tell you. Look up designers to see, you know, if you will want to work with them. There's some designers I still want to work with. You know, I never got a chance to. But you want to work with somebody who specialize in your size and your area. You know, like even if you're a standard model, if you're a plus size model, whatever you are, like, you know, try to research those kind of designers, research of how to, who to be in, who to know, who not to know. I mean, who you need to know, want to know. And because I believe in manifestation, it'll happen. It may not happen right when you think so, but it happens.
Once you put it in the atmosphere, it's out there. It ain't nothing you can do to turn it around.
Yep. I usually have a vision board party. I had to cancel mine this year because I was sick last month, but I was gonna have a Galentine's here in Baton Rouge. I'm still gonna have another event, but I believe in bye Peaches, thank you. But my thing is like I had to, like, I believe when I wanted to get into the modeling industry, my very first vision board, I actually did everything that was on my vision board except have a baby and get married. And then the baby came later. But for the most part, I did everything. I manifest every agency, even if I did not make it to the agency, y'all, I touched them. I got there. It may not have been what I wanted, but I got there.
The call.
I got there.
That's it.
You know what I'm saying? So, and that was a big thing for me. Like, I mean, from, it's just like a lot of agencies. Like, I even got called to Lane Bryant, that was right after I had my daughter. I did. It was for a fit model and stuff like that. So, it didn't work out, but I got there. You know what I'm saying? And to be a model, you have to get there. You see what I'm saying? It's certain things you got to set goals for yourself. And so I got to the point where I got tired of just getting where I'm at now. Like, I guess seasoned model. Like, I don't want to just get to the door. I need to get through the door. I need to get the whole bang. You know what I'm saying? So that's where I'm at now. But at that point, I was just happy to get to the door. Like, I got this, And so as aspiring models, you want to have a goal and you want to set that vision, set your goals and set your action steps to get there. It can be done. It can be.
That's it. You better say it.
Yeah.
You better say it.
We just really do a part of this.
Oh, baby. We got to. We definitely got to, because TikTok was tripping. We're gonna talk to TikTok about that. Don't worry about it. But even if we have to do it on Instagram again, sister, you're one of the people that I'm so glad you agreed to do this, because I know I'm a lot. I'm over the top, baby. I've been over the top for a long, long time, but it's because I've been at the bottom of this. I've been where people say there's no way you could be a model. There's no way. That even came, listen, I'm going to be 100% real with y'all. That came from my mama, the lady who gave birth to me. I ain't talking about Mama Linda. Unfortunately, my biological mama's name is Linda too. That's real. Neither here nor there. But she literally told me I would never make it. And so that planted a seed in my head. If my biological mother would say something like that, there's no way. And it took me talking to people like Bo Talley. Y'all don't know the gray Barbie. She fine as she been fine. She gonna die fine. That's just it. Bo is, but it took her. It took designers like Lavender's Jungle constantly being a voice in my head, counter like talking over that voice I already heard. Yeah, and constantly saying, you don't have to listen to that. You don't have to do this. Let me show you how to do this. So if somebody is so adamant about you not being able to live out your dream, let me tell you how you can make it happen. People like that. And the reason I'm so thankful for you being on this live with me is because you have that same just like it's your energy. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? People don't get, there's a lot of mean mean people in this industry.
Oh, yeah.
And I don't want to talk to people.
Mm-hmm.
I don't want those people on my platform at all. I want people like you who can tell them, I've been through this, this is going to happen. If this happened, if you do this, this is going to happen. But you can say it in a way that they can receive it.
Mm-hmm.
Because everybody's not going to talk. They're not going to receive the raw and the nasty and the petty and the, talking to you crazy. You don't do that to people.
Right.
I have never seen you talk at someone. I've seen you talk to someone.
Mm-hmm.
I've seen you encourage people constantly. That's what this industry needs. That's what's going to turn this industry around. People like you, lives like this, talking and getting down and getting in there with the aspiring models who don't have somebody to turn to. Because I didn't have nobody to turn to. I'm in Alabama.
Yeah.
Ain't nobody.
Yeah.
Ain't nobody.
Mm-hmm.
But when we coming on to this live, it may sound like for me, I'm gonna say me. It may sound like I am fussing. I know it sounds like I'm fussing, but it's only because I absolutely want the best for you, and I don't want you to make the same stupid mistakes that I made.
Correct.
Why would I want you do that? So I'm only gonna bring you people that my heart tells me to bring.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Because I can bring a whole bunch of people on here, but I want you to be able to feel like you can actually connect with that person. Like they're gonna, like you said with the other model, like if you inbox her, she'll answer a question. Now, don't abuse that.
Yeah. I didn't.
Don't abuse it.
Yeah, because they ignore your ass.
Baby, we will leave you on red so quick if you come with all the 90,000 questions. But there needs to be a group of people who talk to, mentor, uplift, empower, encourage, inspire the aspiring model. You know what I'm saying? And I thank you for being that type of person in this industry, because it ain't a lot of us.
Thank you.
It really ain't.
No, it's
it
not.
is not a lot. And if y'all don't understand, follow her. You'll get it. You'll see what I'm talking about. You'll see she gives you quality pictures. We talked about pictures. That's a plus. You have to have good pictures. She'll teach you the right things that you need to know. Follow the people who actually want to help you. Don't follow what's popular.
Yeah.
I'm just saying.
And one thing. Let me say this one thing. You don't have to, like, I don't have a lot of followers on Instagram. TikTok booted me out, so I lost whatever followers I had. So I'm just starting that. I have under 100 on TikTok. But don't allow social media numbers to dictate and have people think that, she must be somebody. Oh, she ain't nobody because she don't have a lot of followers. Don't sleep on your girl. I'm one of those people. Don't sleep with me. I mean, I have a lot of, and I don't have followers because I used to not really be into Instagram that much or whatever. Don't let numbers dictate if you want to work with somebody. Because that same model that I was telling y'all about, the same model I was sharing about that's on JCPenney's and all the just made cover girl, she didn't have a lot of followers. She didn't even have 5,000 followers. She didn't even have 3 when I started dealing with her. She just probably got 5, or she may have more now, but at that time she did not, and I did not care because I was looking at her model journey. I was watching her. I wasn't watching her number. That's one thing.
That's it.
Yep.
That's it.
Yep.
So, baby, I'm gonna let you go because it's almost it is 9:40.
Yes.
And we were supposed to be at 9 o'clock.
I know.
But definitely go. No, it ain't your fault. That's TikTok fault.
Yeah, it's okay. It's okay. But it's all right. But
we're gonna talk to TikTok about they
Yes, I'll hit you up offline. I want to hit you up offline too, because I need to know, because I don't know what happened. It would not let me log on TikTok for nothing.
Wow.
So I was
Wow.
on, but it wouldn't let me. I could subscribe, I could do everything else, but I could not request. I couldn't. I could just join as if I was just a viewer. I don't know.
Wow. Crazy. Well, if we have to do it on Instagram, sister, we will do it on Instagram because
Okay.
this is what it's all about.
Yeah.
This is how we train. We are trainers.
Yeah.
We want to develop you into the amazing model that we know that you can be.
Right.
But again, make sure you do. I don't care if you do research on me. Please do your research on me.
Yeah.
Please.
Yeah.
I encourage you to. And
Right.
if you see she real loud, I am. But I'm telling you that up front. I'm loud, but I ain't finna jump all over you.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna do that.
Yeah.
Because I had somebody. I'm telling you, baby, it only take one, and I'll
Mm-hmm.
never forget mine. Atlanta, Georgia. Atlanta, Georgia. I checked myself out of the hospital, took IVs out my arm because they wouldn't do it. I took the IV out of my arm on my own. Bo's assistant drove me from Huntsville to Atlanta for me to do a casting call. I made the casting call, kind of, sort of. But I just remember this is a lesson about cockiness. In Huntsville, I was that girl. Plus size, I was that girl.
Right.
I was. I was also untrained. I also had never had a model coach. Nobody ever told me what I was doing was wrong till I got to Atlanta, Georgia. And one of the kids, one of the girls said, baby, where are you marching to, Zion? What is this walk? What is this? And I'm like, well, first of all, who are you talking to? Because we don't do that. Do you know I just checked myself out the hospital to get in, blah, blah. He said, what I want you to do is go out here and get with one of these real models and get some pointers. That could have shut me down right there.
Yeah.
If I wasn't my dad's child, that would have shut me down right there. I would cry, stuck my tail between my legs, and went home. You don't need to be talked to that way for you to get it. I'm sorry, you just don't.
Yeah, yeah.
But had he not said what he said to me and how he said it to me in front of all of those models who were really, really working models and the size 2s, I would have never, ever got where I got in this industry. So I thank him for his nastiness. I do. It was the push I needed. It was the kick in the butt I needed. He made me better, but it was the way you said it, my friend. I would never, ever forget your face. I would never, ever forget that feeling. But we don't want y'all to have to go through that for y'all to get it. So please take what we're saying to heart.
Right.
Please take it. And this, I'm going to leave you with this one thing. And then we're going to go because I know she got to take care of the baby and all of that good stuff.
Yeah.
You may be the hottest thing in your city, but make sure you hot everywhere.
Everywhere, not just your city.
Not just your city. And don't let your city limits be your limit.
Yes.
You got to get out of your city limits.
Yes.
The world is such a big.
Yes.
It's such a big.
That's correct. That's correct. My final thoughts is, if you are an aspiring model and you want to, if you want to be able to invest in yourself and learn how to, like, literally research, and if you have goals, hit me up. I really feel that, I do have a program that I work with aspiring models to develop their professional image. I work as an image consultant. I work with you to develop your image as an image consultant. But if you have our free, like I say, free, our gems tonight that we touched on is to invest in yourself.
Yes.
Make sure you have quality pictures. You don't need all these filters are like overkill with these filters, overkill with Photoshop, because when you in front of the people, they really look at you and see who you are. So invest in yourself. Look at your pictures, your quality of pictures. Don't beat yourself up and to feel that you're ugly and all that kind of stuff. Stop doing that. If you have a problem with that, hit your girl up, because I change your life. I help people rock their confidence. I teach you how to get some confidence. But the main thing is learn. If you're gonna be in the modeling industry, it's either gonna be an investment or an expensive ass hobby. Either way.
Thank you, Mama.
Yes. Thank you, Mom.
Yes. So,
So,
you want to do a week, or you want to do 2 weeks away from now, so we can try to get this tick?
Let me do 2 weeks.
Okay.
Because I have a lineup with Ma on Facebook. I'll be on her podcast. I think on the short. I'll give you my dates. I'll drop you my dates, and then we can do it Thursday nights. Oh, you do Monday nights?
Monday nights.
Okay, that's fine. Monday nights is fine. I just have to just make sure my we gotta get this TikTok thing straight. And then I could be straight. I could be straight. So I'd love to come back on and join you. And thank you so much for having me, and just even thinking about me to to work, to be on your platform. So it's an honor. It's really an honor, even though you like my sister, but it's an honor to be on your stuff, because everybody know you. I mean, some people know me, but some people know me, but I really appreciate that. I appreciate that, and I think that we will be able to help other, aspiring models in the industry. So
Yes. So we're gonna set it up, y'all, and I'm gonna make the flyers so y'all can keep it coming and keep it coming back and learning some good information. And y'all, thick skin. That's the last point.
Yes.
Get some thick skin. Let it bounce off you like Superman. The bullet, just let it bounce over. Okay.
Yes.
So we
talk about those.
Huh?
Look, I was about to say I saved it for part 2, because I was about to go into something else. I said, nah, we gotta go. Because I was about to say some other stuff, but we talk about nose and stuff the next time. So I can't wait till the next time, because when you talk about model stuff, you have to have the right models to be able to talk and tell you, drop the gem, so you will avoid the situations. You don't have to go through the things that we and other people have encountered. So that'd be part 2. That'd be part 2.
That's part 2. It's coming, y'all. Give us 2 weeks. Give us 2 weeks.
Yes.
Okay?
Yes.
All right. Thank you, my sister. I love you dearly. I appreciate you. I'll see you later.
Okay.
Bye, y'all.
Good night.